Last Minute Man, and we are back here on the range, and we're doing a follow-up video today on what, Mr. Obvious?
Oh, 1895 GS.
Guide Gun Stainless. So we're out here.
4570, yep.
We're out here with multiple hand loads. So we've got his lead cast bullets, and then you did some of these sweet hot loads here. And why don't you tell the folks at home do you want to tell them what those are?
Yeah, it's safe. That's safe. That's a Berry 350 grain bullet with the, I think I put, what, 50 grains? Yeah, 50 grains, 30-31. Max load was 52.5, so we're like 2.5 grains under max. So.
And we haven't really got a full zero on this yet. Tell them what you added here. It was a
Romeo 5.
And he put a Scout mount from XS Sights.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks pretty cool. I like the way that looks on the rifle. And we also have here a Hornady Lever Evolution round that we're going to fire off here through the chronograph and just kind of get some speeds, baseline, what you're getting when you buy these radically expensive rounds. And they are awesome. We've shot them in the past. We do like these rounds. But let's compare those to your hand loads and then to just traditional load. But we haven't got a full zero on this. We're right now got it good enough to hit at 100, and we're going to get a pattern with it. So, and also the chronograph data. So just stick right here with it. Okay, so per usual, we do have a little bit of wind today. We're up on top of ridge here in the middle of Kentucky, and we've got a winter storm blowing in tonight. So 65 degrees right now, but as of tonight, we may have 8 inches of snow. But right here's our 100-yard target. What are you shooting there first, Mr. Obvious?
I guess we'll go ahead with this 350 grain Berry bullet.
Oh, right.
I don't know the speed on it. We just loaded them up and got them on paper, but now we're going to chronograph. I'm hoping to get 1650 out of it. We'll see.
All right. We got a good overcast day, so the chronograph should be giving us accurate data, hopefully.
Yeah.
We've had issues in the past.
All right. 100 yard.
Dead center. Yikes. That's hitting hard. And you are at, I will zoom in here. He is at 1574. So let me get up there. You're clear. So we are 1574 on the chronograph, if you can see that. Okay. All right. So here I am at the 100-yard target, and it is difficult to see this, but I am the one that painted the target. This was black. However, his first shot hit here. Second shot hit here. And we're talking, that's 2 inches. So yeah, you're roughly 2 inches there. So somehow it knocked that black off. I'll repaint it again, and we'll go at it a second time. But that ain't bad. So I just repainted it, and just to give you a before photo of the paint, it's running a little bit there, but we're gonna take 2 more shots at it with the same rounds. I'm just gonna shoot 2 on here. We reset the chronograph. All right, let's see, Mr. Obvious. See how I
see what we can do.
Wow. Woo. That is a lot hotter, isn't it?
Got a little blast to it.
Oh, yeah.
Them black powder loads a little different, ain't it?
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah. Looks like that one busted up there pretty good. Getting that where we want it. Yep, 1627.
Second shot. Woohoo! Torpedo. All right, here we go.
All right.
Woo! I see it a little to the right, but that's typically what I do. But we'll go down there and take a look at it. All right, here I am at the 100-yard target, and we got one pretty close to center, and again, I've got about a 2-inch spread to my next one, so we're shooting consistently with that ammo, 2 minutes of angle, and that's both of us doing that. And I do typically pull to the right a little bit, and that's just my mechanics and the way I shoot. But let's go back and see what else we got. And our speed is at 1787 on the chronograph. Hopefully that comes in good there. Got the sun shining right on it. But let's go down and look at that target. All right, folks, and this is a freshly painted target. Sorry about the wind here, but even with that, he's right next to center on that with that Hornady XTP Lever Evolution, and that was at 150 yards. So I am very, very impressed. Good job. Okay, so here we go. Mr. Obvious is going to shoot this 325 grain Lever Evolution Hornady. And where are you going to, Mr. Obvious?
I'm going to give it a shot at that 150-yard gong down there.
150. Excuse me. We're going to get the chronograph data here on this. And let's just see if you hit.
Yeah, it's not
That'll be
zero.
interesting to see. You get it zeroed for one type of ammo.
Yeah. We'll
And see how she does feeding different things.
Yeah. Let's see what happens here. That's all we can do. Are you ready?
Well, I am ready. Yikes.
1,787 feet.
And we are back with our after action report. And what do we have to report today, Mr.
Oh,
Robbins?
the accuracy on this gun here, this 1895. I'm telling you, it's sweet.
It's accurate. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, we're hitting 2 MOA. Both of us are doing the same thing, and a lot of that could be us. It could be the wind, the weather today. I'd like to blame it on something other than me, but the proof is in the pudding. But we are shooting pretty decent with a lever action rifle, 5-pound trigger pull plus.
Yeah, I mean, big
You know.
bore gun, 2 inches with red dotted.
Well, and I'll tell you what really
Hey,
impressed
man.
me is we didn't zero for those Hornady XTPs. Those things are expensive, and I'm running low on them, so we're trying not to flip them off. I want to save
Yeah.
some for the big game season. But yeah, we shot out there, or you shot out there rather, and I mean that was just about dead bullseye.
Yeah.
You know, and it was zeroed for a 350 grain, so that 325 Lever Evolution, that is good stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
Booking it on out there over 1,700 feet per second, hit dead center at 150.
Mhm.
Yep. So yeah, good stuff.
Now, we did have a comment from one of our viewers and the previous video we did on this, and thanks to Boofy for your comment and inspiring us to go ahead out and do a little bit of an accuracy video on this. But we wanted to read his low data and what he was getting. No, you go ahead there, Mr.
All
Roberts.
righty. He had had the same rifle, about the same year model. Love Factory Loads Hornady, 250 grain mono metal. He's got under 1 MOA.
Yeah.
2.8 scope at 100 yards. So yeah.
Yep, and a scope will help you dial in too. When
Yeah.
you're using a red dot, you know, you can only shoot as good as you can see.
Yeah.
Now, I will say this, as far as having a front sight blade covering up, and basically you're guesstimating, I'm just splitting the target when I'm shooting, you know, and then favoring left, favoring right, you know, to kind of get where I'm supposed to get. But with the red dot there, that helps us dial it in. With a scope, you can get even more dialed in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So we'll have to try those mono metal 250 grain out and see what we think. But is there anything you'd like to add there, Miss Robbins?
No, well, the Berry bullets.
Yeah.
I really like
Awesome.
them. And compliment out the Berry. I mean, making bullets where people can still afford them to buy them.
That's right.
To have fun like guys that's like us. And so remember.
And there's nothing wrong with these bullets either.
They're accurate. They're very accurate bullets. I mean,
And they make hollow points if you've got to have a hollow point. Of course, in a 45-70, I doubt your white-tailed deer is going to limp off from that, okay?
Yeah.
So, yeah, these are excellent for the money. It's a good value. And I use those a lot in my 44 mag as well.
Yeah.
And I've always been happy with them. So, Barry, Superior Plated Bullets, thank you guys. And they are not a sponsor of ours, so we're just saying.
Yeah, we're
You
just
know,
thinking of it, yeah.
I like a good product. When I see a good product, I like to give credit where credit is due. So, anything else we want to add?
No, that about wraps it up for me. I mean,
All right. So, everybody, with that, remember, this has been Last Minute Man with Mr. Obvious, reminding you, keep your knife sharp, keep your powder dry.
subscribe to Last Minute Man. Use the comment section below.